from Tracy Morgan fully losing it on set.
Cause I'll come back and haunt y'all asses.
Hi!
Now who the fuck was that?
To a supposedly serious scene that turned funny.
Sorry.
These are the moments when actors lose it on set.
I didn't like what I saw.
Who could ever forget Robin Williams' iconic pants-ripping moment in Night at the Museum?
Good one. Pleasure to meet you, Lawrence.
Ben Stiller didn't even notice. Williams, the master of improvisation, turned the ripped pants into a perfect blooper.
Key to self-reliance is a vigorous life, and my pants are split so hard I can actually see.
But Bradley Cooper and Ed Helms couldn't hold back their laughter when this happened during the hospital scene in The Hangover.
Felix, are you gonna pull your pants down?
It was so hilarious that both of them struggled to get through their lines.
Doctor, can I ask you a question? Does that come with old age, or is that particular to this?
Speaking of lines, Tracy Morgan was at his best, delivering his script.
My cookies.
Your cookies.
You promise?
I promise.
If I die, you're not gonna remarry, right? Cause I'll come back and haunt y'all asses.
Until this happened.
Hi!
Now who the fuck was that?
What? Are you serious?
Somebody.
Morgan completely lost it in that moment. Just like Terry Polo in Meet the Fockers, when an unexpected sound sent her into uncontrollable laughter. While that sound was hilarious, it's nothing compared to the prank the Harry Potter cast pulled on Daniel Radcliffe.
In our dreams, we enter completely our own world. You know, it's completely our own world. And we like to swim in the deepest waters.
It was later revealed to be a fart machine, a brilliant prank to mess with the boy who lived.
And fly.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.
This whole echo.
And Michael Gambon had actually been pressing it during the take, I found out.
Scary Movie 4 has bloopers and gag reels you'd never expect. Like the moment Kevin Hart chest bumped Anthony Anderson.
Hey, Tom, you know what you need to do, man?
But when Kevin stood up, he was caught off guard by what happened next.
You just need to get away from here, man, and take a break. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Lucky for Kevin, he managed to hold back his laughter. But I can't say the same for Jonah Hill in This Is the End.
Now it's time to make love to them.
Don't do it!
Oh, they're perfect.
Oh, no!
Oh my God, Seth, they're perfect.
No!
What are they? What are they?
You can imagine how many bloopers this movie had. And the lines? Hilarious. But Night School didn't need any scripted lines. Kevin Hart can make you laugh just by being himself.
I'm sorry, guys, I'm nervous.
Was that for real?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right.
That must have been one powerful fart, because even Mary Lynn Rage-Scub couldn't focus on her lines.
I can smell Kevin's fart.
So can I.
Kevin Hart is basically the human equivalent of a cup of coffee. He's small, but he packs a punch. Seriously, every time he steps onto a screen, you can't help but laugh, even if you're just there for a dramatic scene. It's like the universe has a rule that no Kevin Hart appearance can happen without an eruption of laughter. Just like Will Ferrell making faces in Get Hard, Kevin tried his best not to laugh. But, of course, we knew he couldn't hold it for long.
I'm on to something.
No, you're not. That's it. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You really got me.
Now, Bryan Cranston and Keegan-Michael Key also weren't able to hold their laughter when they acted together in Why Him?
Sorry.
Like literally, Cranston and Key are like the ultimate comedy multitaskers. They could be in the middle of the saddest movie scene, and somehow you'll still catch yourself laughing. Like Kevin Spacey in Horrible Bosses, who laughed so hard he ducked down to hide that he completely lost it.
I had no idea that you called your grandmother.
It's surprising when our favorite actors make us laugh, but nothing beats the shock of Mark Wahlberg pointing a gun at Will Ferrell in The Other Guys.
So what's going on? What's going on? Oh shit, sorry, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, no, we'll do it again.
Will must have thought Mark was so serious about killing him that he couldn't grasp what was happening, and that's probably what Mel Gibson felt in Daddy's Home too, when he didn't deliver his lines and instead did this.
Did a good job in here, though. Did you, was there, I'm gonna, no.
That was quite a gag. And the acting? Fantastic. But I'd bet my coins on Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson, who were outstanding in Captain America, The Winter Soldier. The story takes us 2 years after the big fight in New York. At this point, Steve Rogers is now living in Washington, D.C. He works for a secret group called SHIELD and is still getting used to the modern world. One day, he goes on a mission with his teammate, Natasha Romanoff, and a special group of SHIELD agents led by Brock Rumlow. Their job is to save people on a ship that has been taken over by pirates, led by a man named Georges Batroc. While on the mission, Steve finds out that Natasha has a secret job too. She's there to take some important information from the ship's computers. As the story progresses, the Winter Soldier attacked them, and Steve is confused, angry, and desperate to know more. He saw the Winter Soldier's face during the fight and realized something shocking. The assassin looks just like his old best friend, Bucky, who he thought was dead. This led Chris Evans to ask a question that had Scarlett giggling.
Where is it?
Just when things were getting serious, everyone on set thought the two would nail their lines. But then this happened.
Well, let's see what the ghost wants. Find out what the ghost wants. Let's get this ghost.
These two are definitely great actors. The same can be said for the cast of The Usual Suspects, where the suspects are each asked to say a specific phrase during a police lineup.
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker!
The reason they're given this phrase isn't because it means anything important, but it's really just a routine part of the lineup process. Police often make suspects repeat a line that a witness might have heard during a crime, so they can try to identify who said it based on their voice or delivery. In this case, the cops were trying to see if any of the suspects sounded like the person who said that line during a hijacking. But in the movie, this lineup scene ends up being much more than just a police procedure.
Number 3, step forward.
Even though the suspects were laughing, they still delivered an act that had viewers going wild. But I think the next one is even wilder for Robert Downey Jr. When he played Peter Hyman in Due Date, he accidentally smelled Zach Galifianakis' stomach.
Oh, yes? I'm sorry. I was in...
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was so good.
Sorry.
He smelled my stomach.
Knowing Robert, there's nothing he can't do, right? And we expect the same from Brad Pitt, who plays Ladybug in Bullet Train. You see, Ladybug is an unlucky assassin who just wants to finish his job without any trouble. After too many missions have gone wrong, he hopes this one will be easy. But fate has other ideas. On this mission, he ends up on the fastest train in the world, where he meets dangerous people from different places. They're all there for their own reasons, but their goals start to clash, and things get crazy fast. But what's even crazier are the bloopers and gags Brad Pitt pulled during filming.
That's it. I'm calling the conductor.
Suck a bag of dicks, lady.
Fuck you sideways, sir.
I shoot a lot of people. Twice. Well, you also have a shootable face.
I didn't like what I saw.
If you're looking for bloopers disguised as great acting, then the 1997 film Good Will Hunting will have you laughing, while also being amazed by Matt Damon and Robin Williams. In the scene, Sean talks about his late wife to help Will understand that real relationships aren't about perfection. They're about loving someone despite their flaws. To make his point, he shares a silly personal story about how his wife used to fart in her sleep, loud ones that would even wake the dog.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had all sorts of wonderful idiosyncrasies. You know, she used to fart in her sleep. I'm sorry I shared that with you.
Will laughs, surprised that a therapist would say something like that. But what everyone didn't know is that Robin Williams improvised the joke, and Matt Damon clearly lost it when he heard it.
She woke up and got like, "Oh, was that you?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her." Oh, God.
She woke herself up.
Yes.